Hello there everyone, my name is Amy, this is the Opinion Woman, and welcome to a kind of unusual vlog from me. This is going to be like a more long-term kind of vlog because I have decided that I want to start up a crochet business. I've come up with a name, Real Gay Crochet. I have a couple of ideas for my starter products that I want to get going, so I need to start making samples of those. So I just wanted to document the process basically. I have already acquired my TikTok and my Instagram under the right name and everything like that, and I have a Squarespace website that I use for work that I think I'm just going to also incorporate into my crochet business, which I'm very excited for. I basically want to start out by doing some kind of like pride stuff, because it's really hard to find pride stuff in South Africa, or like anywhere that like is more cottagecore vibes, like a little bit more it's something more than just a pride flag, because like aesthetically, like I love pride flags are great, but like in my house a pride flag would not look right. It just doesn't go with my aesthetic. So I was thinking of ways that I could maybe work with the colors and make something a little bit more like in my aesthetic, and I think other people might be interested in that too. So we're starting off here. I need to start collating all of my TikTok and Instagram content that has been linked to crochet in any form, put that all together, and so that I can start populating my account, start following some dye works and other yarn companies and things like that. Oh, my cat tried to catch a bird, but the bird is the size of her, so it didn't work. So yeah, I just wanted to start this off here. This is hopefully the beginning of Real Gay Crochet, and I'd love for you to come along with me. Let me update you with what's going on now. So I spent one of the days literally going through every single little bit of crochet content that I have ever made in the last 2 years. I've been crocheting for 2 years. I found all of the content so that I can start reposting it onto my platforms, my new Real Gay Crochet platforms. And then today, unfortunately, and you see this here? That's my laptop. I poured coffee on it. So that's put like a little bit of a spanner in the works, but basically I have been using my siblings' laptop. Luckily they live in the same complex as me. I'm very lucky, and I managed to use their Photoshop. So I've made some digital what are they called, assets. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. I took these pictures with some of my yarn and some of my granny squares and everything like that to try and make something that I could put in as the logo. My cat is meowing. It's 3 minutes till her dinner time, she knows. So I started making all the digital assets and everything like that so I can put that as my profile picture, and then I made a little intro graphic and everything like that so that I can post that. I was going to post it tomorrow, but I actually think I should have my first product made to introduce basically, or I should just maybe not start posting it yet, like at least to have started the project so that I can start teasing it. So yeah, I've spent the time making these graphics. I think they've come out really cute. They look exactly how I want them to. The font's really cute. So that's the next step in Real Gay Crochet. So now I need to actually buy the yarn so that I can make the first thing, because the first thing that I want to make is a zigzag lesbian flag tapestry, because pride flags don't really fit my aesthetic in my house, and I saw someone with a crocheted pride flag on TikTok, and I was like, wait a second, I really like that zigzag pattern and that would look really cute on my wall. And I was like, wait a second, that would look really cute on so many different people's walls. So I'm planning on doing like a bunch of these in like the different pride flags. And I can make them custom order, or I can make stock. I can see how it starts. So I think the first step is to make my lesbian pride flag and then get the ball rolling. Oh, exciting. Okay, we are at the stage now where I'm going to start making one of the pride flags. Let me prop you up here. But what I realized is that I was saying I wanted to start off with the lesbian flag. That's way more niche than I need to start off with. And I literally have all this yarn in rainbow. So I'm like, Amy, make the normal pride flag, like the rainbow pride flag to start off. Literally the only one I had to buy was this. So these are my colors. It's gonna look so nice. So I'm going to make my rainbow pride flag out of these guys. And then I bought a dowel from Mary Pack. So I'm going to be putting it on this dowel, and I bought this macrame stuff, and that's what I'm going to hang it with. I thought this would look the most professional, and there's quite a lot in here. So yeah, it's just like the Kismet macrame loops range. So I'm excited to get started. I'm going to start making it today. Right, so I have executed my first round. So this is what the thickness of the stripes are going to be like. That was pretty easy. It's pretty quick. It's just single crochets. So now I'm starting on the blue. I just finished it. The colors look really beautiful. I love the way that it's come out. Obviously, it's very curly because it's zigzags, and I've got some ends to weave in. So I'm going to weave in these ends, and then I'm going to assess the shape because I might want to make it a bit fatter. I kind of like the way that basically Leela is rubbing, there's a golden retriever, she's rubbing her ears on the carpet. So I need to be able to assess the size and everything like that, and how it looks when it's hung up and everything. So I need to block it. Technically with acrylic yarn you're supposed to block with steam, but I don't have a steamer. I wish I did. I do not. So I'm just going to wet block it. And then I'm going to go tomorrow to buy some yarn to crochet along the top so that we can attach it to the dowel. Yeah, I like how this is coming out so far. This is very exciting. I'm actually going to try steaming it with a pot of hot water on the stove. I'm sure I've heard somebody talking about doing this before. So let's see if this works. The next morning, it's looking good. Nice, very nice. Take the pins out. Stays in place. Perfect. That steaming in the colander worked perfectly because it fits perfectly in there and it gets nice and steamed. So I never thought about doing that before because I've been doing big things. But doing it with little things like this, it's perfect and it takes just a few minutes. And if it gets to that point, I can do multiple flags at once. So that's how it's looking. I love it. I'm so happy with it. So my next step is I need to attach it to the dowel. So what I thought was, let me show you my rainbow sweater. So this color here, I think it'll be nice and neutral. And I can do a row at the top of that. And then crochet it onto this dowel. So I need to measure and cut the dowel, but I don't have any of that camel color left over, so I am going to pop to the yarn store, buy a skein. Tiny saw. I'm going to cut my dowels. A very important part of starting your own crochet business is watching Passionate Kelsey's vlogs, because they're so inspiring. They give me such good ideas, and she is a boss bitch. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! I am so happy with how this came out. I think for my final ones, I'm going to make these dowels shorter. My sibling did recommend that, and then I tied some macrame loops stuff on there so to hang it up. But look how freaking cute that is. I'm so happy with it. I definitely think the 2 dowels is the way to go. So yeah, this is the flag. Next one I'm gonna time so that I know how to cost it when it comes to hourly rates, and I'm gonna weigh it to see how much yarn I used. Oh, this is so exciting. It's Monday. I've been watching Passionate Kelsey, as I showed you, and her running her crochet business because it's super inspiring. And one of the things that she does is make scrunchies, and she has a pattern for them that you can sell any of the scrunchies that you make. You just have to credit her, which is like absolutely fine. And there's something that like a lot of people like will pop into their orders, and sometimes she just gets orders for only scrunchies, so like they sell really, really well, and they look really quick to make. So I thought, let's go grab some hair ties. I'm not going to do that right now because I need to go with my sibling, but I'm going to go get some velvet yarn because I need to go get dog food anyway. So I'm walking past the yarn store. So yeah, let's go get some velvet yarn. I've never got that before. Hello? Hi. Thank you. Morning. We're in Chinatown. We're looking for hair ties. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
She's always talking to you. Never to me.
Now I gotta find them. That's what I want to make.
Nice. It's good of you to explain. There's these. This is not the kind of hair tie you're looking for, though. Hey?
Yeah.
What's that?
We are leaving the overwhelmed environment. We have the goods. Huzzah! Look! I made it! I made it last night. I decided to do it off camera because I wanted to just chill and relax while I watched some YouTube. But I'm going to tie it in my very short hair. I got hair ties in the end. They were 5 rand a pack. So yeah, it was really fast to make. This yarn is so pretty, and there's so many beautiful colors that I can do it in, and it's all ruffly and adorable. So yeah, this is definitely going to become a feature. Good morning. It is 10 to 10 on a Saturday, but this one got sleeping tablets, so now all of a sudden they are a morning person, which is really weird. But we are 2 artistes who want to do markets and stuff like that. So there's a market called Candor that's on. Is it at Rondebosch Boys?
No, it's at Rondebosch Park.
Oh, I thought it's on their stories it said Rondebosch Boys.
Oh, let me check.
We better check where we're going.
Same area.
So we're gonna go for inspiration, field research, and croissants. So come with us. Gosh, I hardly filmed any clips at that market. It was so busy, but it was so great. Oh my gosh, there were so many good market stalls there, and I wasn't even thinking that I was going to buy anything, but I ended up buying stuff, so I wanted to show you. But there was a lot of good inspiration there. I loved the way some of the people set out their stalls. And we were talking to this one woman, and she was like, I realized like verticality makes a big difference when you're doing a market stall. And that was something that I was already thinking about for displaying my flag, so it's good to know. And putting something on the table that's like really distinctive, that catches people's eye, like a really nice tablecloth, not just like white, I think would also definitely help. So good, very good inspiration, very good inspiration. First, I got Notes on a Scandal by Zoe Hellier because I've wanted this for a while, and some very eccentric old ladies were selling these. I could have bought like 5 books there, but I didn't have the money to, so I just got Notes on a Scandal. Then there's a woman whose ceramics I look at on Instagram all the time. I actually know her because she went to varsity with my abuser. She's great though. She's wonderful. She's not really around him very much anymore, and I wanted one of her mugs for the longest time. So it's called Umi Ceramics. I'll link it down below. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the way the glaze works on the edges. It's so lovely. So I'm very, very chuffed that I finally got an Umi Ceramics mug. I'm going to make coffee in it now. Okay, put this away. Then, oh yes, there was a candle place that we went to, and the candles were more expensive, but they had essential oils, and I have an essential oil diffuser, and I got this one, which is lime, basil, and mandarin. It's by Box and Bubble. Any of these brands that I can link in the description box, I will link. I haven't smelt this yet. She said that she copied it, she like imitated a Joe Malone scent, which I was like, excellent. Oh my God. Oh, that's going to be so good. I'm going to put that in my diffuser like right now when I'm having my coffee in my Umi Ceramics mug. Then another thing that I always have to get at these markets is artisanal soap. This is from M&M Soaps. It's Rose Geranium. I love artisanal soap so much, and whenever I go to a market, like ever since I was a kid, I've always got artisanal soap. Oh, it smells so good. I'm very chuffed with that. And then I think the other stuff is stickers. Yes, it is stickers. So this one, oh, I need to give one of these to Jay. Jay got this little ribbon, which is so cute. I don't have the shop name for this one, unfortunately, but they were selling Pride stickers, so I got this lesbian moth, which I think is so gorgeous, and I also got this silly goose. He's just a silly goose. Oh man, he's so cute. I was very excited by those. Let me put this aside for Jay. And then from Peachy Tea Store, I got this journal sticker bundle. Isn't it so pretty? So there's like a whole variety of different stickers in here. So I'll do a bullet journal theme completely based around these stickers at some point. So yeah, this is, yeah, Peachy Tea Store Cottage Core journal sticker bundle. I'll link all of these shops down below. So that was a very lovely and very successful research, and oh, a praying mantis. Hello. What are you doing in here? No, honey. I'll open up the window, hopefully it'll leave. Not because I don't like it, but because it shouldn't be inside, poor thing. Good for research, good for inspiration, good for treats. 10 out of 10. So, okay, so I've been working on the website. This is what it looks like. Real Gay Crochet, it's part of my Opinionated Woman website. And then these are the 2 listings. And then you go into it. You need to order pride flags, and then you select the color. There's all these different options. And then you go to the scrunchies. I've only made one of these scrunchies so far. And then it's just the colors, but I do have an order now for the rough seas. So how do I make it quick? I can't. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. So that's how it goes. And now, so to do my first order, my mom has done the first order, and there it is. There we go. There it is. So 1 scrunchie and moss, 1 scrunchie and rough seas, 1 rainbow pride flag, and 1 bisexual pride flag. So I'm going to start working on it. Very exciting. Howdy. Okay. let me show you. I finished, so for that order that I showed you, my mom's order is basically my first order and a way for me to trial shipping and test out that all the emails are going out correctly, and that my fulfillment and all of that works correctly, and my payment system works correctly. So far I know that the emails are going out correctly and the payments are working. This is one of the things she ordered. So this is my scrunchie in the shade Rough Seas. She ordered one in Rough Seas and one in Moss. I already had the Moss, so now I have those two. She ordered a Rainbow Pride flag, and she ordered a Bi Pride flag. So this evening I am going to go to the Cape Town Craft Club, which is why I'm putting on some mascara to look pretty. Yeah, I'm going to the Cape Town Craft Club, and I decided instead of bringing a personal project with me, I was going to bring my flag with me, because it'll get it done. Not that I won't get it done otherwise, but I also thought that like people could ask me what I was doing and I could like promote myself. So I'm basically using it as networking, which is good. I know these are all crochet people, so they're not necessarily, or they're not all crochet people, they're all crafty people. But it is very gay there. So I thought it would be nice to be able to take my flag and work on the bi one, because I've never made the bi one before. If you didn't know, my mother is bisexual, so she's going to use the flag to display her pins, because she's a pin bitch. I was just going to do mascara, but actually I feel like if I'm actually going to leave the house, this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London, a staple. I think I'm going to sing to some music on the way, and then listen to my audiobook on the way home. I'm also going to use this highlighter. It's from Amy Way. It's very shiny. But yeah, like earlier today I made my marketing vendor application template from pitching as a freelance writer. I am kind of used to writing that kind of thing now, so I've written a market pitch for applying to markets. I reached out, Lila, why are you roofing at me? I reached out to the people who run Pride and asked them what their application process looks like for their Pride markets. It is very far in advance, but I just want to know when applications open up so that I can get in there as soon as possible. And then I sent off an application to the Rondebosch market, because they did recently post that the dates that are coming up, and they followed me on my accounts, on both my accounts, because I followed them off Real Gay Crochet, so they followed me on there, and they posted about applying to be a vendor. So I sent them an email, because why not? So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to film while I'm at the craft club, maybe a clip or two, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself because this is me socializing, and the last time I tried to go out and socialize, I had a PTSD trigger. So hopefully the craft club won't make that happen. The likelihood is low. So yeah, let's go to the craft club. I want to update you in a better angle, but there are youths drinking behind me in a car, and they were like running around outside the car and having a laugh. But that was a good old time. I think I finished the flag. I'll have a look at it tomorrow. I had a really good time. My social battery is empty, but I had a lovely time, chatted to some lovely people, got a lot of crocheting done. I just got my first small business related injury. Can you see that? Right there. I got a blister from cutting all my dowels. I went to Builders and I bought a bunch of dowels. Ready. I also bought some cute little handmade with love stickers to go out with my orders. And then for the local orders, I'm going to need to write the address. So I just got these. I will get a bigger pack if it takes off and I need them, but I got a small pack at Mary Pack this time. So yeah, I'm making progress. Okay, here's another little standout moment. Let me cover this info. I'm applying to my first market. It's the Rondebosch Park market. It's really cute. It's all handmade items, and I'm applying. Let's see how it goes. They follow me on social media, so that's a good sign. This gorgeous lighting. My friend Robin, who I've been friends with since we were like 12 years old, though the first time I remember her was when we were 10, and I had the chicken pox, and she was one of the people who had had chicken pox before, and she popped her crazy little freckly ginger head around the corner of my quarantine room and was like, "Hi, I made you a card," and she'd made me a card to make me feel better. She's perfect. So she said, she was like, "Oh my god, I really want to order one of the mushroom sweaters," and that mushroom sweater took me such a long time to make and would be really expensive to make, but because I love her so much, and she could get a family discount, I've said I will make it for her. So that's an order that I'm going to start working on. She's going to be here in April. Most likely, so as long as it's done by then. But instead of the mushrooms, it's going to be trees, flames, and then the sign for her sun and rising sign, because she's an astrologer. So I'm going to do that with surface crochet, I think. So that'll be a nice challenge and something to do for someone I love, so that's cool. Hello. So I have been working on another product that I actually want to launch, because I think having like a couple of extra little things for people to pop into their baskets alongside the pride flags, or like just order on their own, I think is a good thing to have. And I was making these for myself and I was like, I should totally sell these. So this is what I'm making. This is a cloth. It's made out of cotton. This is the lemon peel stitch. So I'm going to be selling them in packs of 3. And these can replace like your household sponges, or cloths or face cloths, like anything that you want to use it for, basically, within the home. And it's not plastic based. It's completely 100% cotton. And for me, it's going to replace the sponges that I use to wash the dishes with. And I think I'm going to use one as a face cloth as well. So I'm working on these. Basically, my mom's order is done. Tomorrow when the light's better, I'll show you the buy flag, because I realized after the Cape Town Craft Club, I didn't show you that I actually managed to completely finish the flag while I was there, which was really exciting. So as soon as that order's shipped and it gets delivered to her house, so I can have an idea of how long it takes to get overseas, then I'm going to launch. Hi there. Okay, the money has come in. It is time to ship this order. Let me... You're on my bed, so it's like a little bit wobbly. So, this order consists of 1 scrunchie in moss, 1 scrunchie in rough seas, 1 rainbow pride flag, and 1 bi pride flag, because my mom is a bi icon, a bicon. So that is getting, I'm going to roll these up so they're nice and small. Put them with the scrunchies. Because it's international, I'm going to Postnet. I'm actually going through Courier Guy for local deliveries because it's cheaper. But going through Postnet for international because that is cheaper. So I'm going to ship this off, and then once I've shipped it off, I'm going to see how long it takes to get to my mom, and then once I've figured that out, I'm going to launch. This is like a big step. I've also, by the way, got 3 requests for customs. I told you about my friend's custom. I have another person that is a mutual on TikTok messaged me about like a hood scarf combo that I have given her the price for and everything like that. So as soon as she pays for that, I'm going to buy the yarn and start getting going on that. It should be really quick to work up. And then I also got someone requesting a summer top with the mushroom squares that I made for my jumper. I did warn them it would be very expensive, so I have told them the price. I'm not sure if that's going to go through because crochet clothing is way more expensive than people expect, especially when I'm paying myself a living wage. So yeah, shipping time, very exciting. Hi there, I have a parcel to ship to you. I've hit an impasse. So apparently I can't use the wooden dowels for anything that's going to go overseas because it's going to have to get fumigated. I thought it was only Australia. Apparently it's the UK as well, or anything overseas. So I'm going to have to find an alternative. You know how hard it is to find acrylic rods or nylon rods or something in normal shops? It's fucking impossible. So I ordered one from Joburg, so that I could test to see if it worked. But luckily it worked. So I'm currently transferring these flags. So if you order from me internationally, it'll be on these acrylic rods instead of the wooden ones because they don't allow me to ship those. So I'm putting these on and then I'm going to finally ship. This has taken so long. Finished that scuddy for that customer, my first customer that's not my mother. I want to show you. I have blocked it and everything. Just gonna lightly put it on for you. Oh. So you're supposed to wear it like that. Isn't it cute? And the person who ordered it for me is a redhead, so I think she's going to look really pretty in it. I wanted to show you, so I don't have business cards or anything like that, obviously not yet, so I'm making this little sign. I just made it out of an old book page and some brown paper and a handmade with love sticker. I'm just going to write her a little note, say thank you, and then hopefully tomorrow I can ship out my mom's order. Do you see that? Do you see that? I fulfilled the first order. Ah! So before I end off this vlog, I'm going to wait for it to deliver, and then I'm going to like, my site is live, but I'm going to just like publicize it everywhere like that, and then I'm going to drop the vlog. So yeah, once it arrives safely in the UK, I will pop back in and finish this off. I'm very excited because I have just received a parcel from Really Gay Crochet in South Africa, and it arrived today, and this is what I've got. Beautiful scrunchies. Oh, I like that blue one. Oh my word. Oh, it's not coming out as nice as it looks on the video. And then look at this. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? A little pride flag. Oh, it's delightful. And then one specifically for me, a bisexual flag. How beautiful is that? I cannot wait to hang that up on my wall. Thank you very much, Amy from Really Gay Crochet. Yay. Right. right, it's launch day. This is what the website is looking like currently. I've got my rainbow. Oh, I need to add the bi flag in there. Got my scrunchies, my cloths, and my cat toys. So the next thing you will see is me posting all of the things to launch. Ah! Here comes the sun. It's done. I launched it. I don't know what's going to come of this, but I've worked really hard and I really like what I've come up with. So if you guys like the stuff that I've been working on, if you like my flags, if you like any of the other little bits that I've been working on, please go check out Real Gay Crochet. It'll be linked down below. Thank you for coming along with this journey with me. And yeah, that's the end of this video. If you want to see more from me, my TikTok and Instagram are linked down below, along with my Kofi link, which is one-time tip jar if you want to support my channel. But other than that, support Real Gay Crochet, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I'll check you next time.